I'll share the screen. Let me know when you see the screen.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay. Okay. Let's discuss about queries and packages. Okay. So queries are nothing but simple SQL queries, or else like I don't say it's those are complex, like composite SQL queries. Means we can join two tables or three tables as per our requirement. Okay. So in MDM, we have different base object tables, cross-reference tables are there, right? So we can join any table as per our requirement. Like first of all, like let's discuss like what is the need of usage of queries and packages. Okay? So to the downstreams or to any external applications, directly we don't provide the access to base objects. Okay? So we will provide access to only queries and like packages. Okay, packages are nothing but not our stored procedure packages. Okay, package here nothing but a view. Okay. We know that view, right? How can we create a view at the database? Create view, view name, and the select statement, right? Similar
Yes.
to that, here also, first we'll build the SQL query and then we'll create the package, means creation of view. So why we go for that is any third-party application, any API, so interacts with MDM using the packages. We'll create one package and provide details to that API application so that they interact with MDM by using that package. So whatever the columns we mention in the package, those columns only they can see. Same as like view. Why we create view? For our security purpose, right? So for to the users, like maybe some of the columns are like sensitive contains the sensitive data like SSN, date of birth, and those things. Like it doesn't necessary to see that data for any downstream user or any other user. Okay, according to their requirements, we'll create the view and we'll provide access to that view to the users. Similar to that, like here, whichever the columns the users need, we mention those columns in the packages and we'll provide that package name to the API. So whenever they want to read the data using that package, they read the data, or else whenever they want to insert the data using that package, they insert the data. So there are two types of packages are there. One is put package and that is display package. Okay. Put package, the name itself it depends. Put means something we can insert. So if you want to do any data operations like insertion, updates, or merge, unmerge, those things, we'll go for put package. If you want to read the data, simply reading of data, then we'll go for display package. Okay, we'll see how the package will be created and view queries will be created. Okay, so a package nothing but a query is a request to retrieve data from hub store, as I said. Okay, package is a view one or more underlying tables in MDM hub. Okay, a package is always based on a query. As I said, like first we'll build the query and we'll create the same like create view, view name, and select query. So queries define the criteria for selecting data and packages are the views that users to use operate on the data. Okay. So queries, how can we define the queries? So at the queries and package section, we'll define this. Okay. We have these are like a regular, like we can do group by, sort by, aggregate, like we can use all type of SQL things. Okay. So here by default we can use the I can say like a template to create a query and package, or else we can create custom query. So we can write a query on our own. We can join tables on those things. This sample query diagram, we'll see all those details. Okay, queries and package section. As I said, right, there are two types of package: put package, display package, used for updating the data in base object. Okay, and here if we use split package, we cannot select data from multiple tables or from other packages. Okay, display package used for displaying data. Okay? We can use multiple tables to display the data. So here I can say like why there is an limitation to uh, put package, like we cannot connect to multiple tables. It's just regular database behavior only. We can create views, okay, on multiple tables. We can join multiple tables and create view. Suppose if we want to insert a data, we cannot insert to the complex query views, right? So the database does not know to which table it has to insert the data. Suppose we are taking 5 columns in a view, 2 are from one table, 3 are from one table. Okay, so if we write insert statement for those 5 columns, how can a database decide whether it has to insert these 2 columns to the table and these 3 columns to B table? Okay, it cannot decide, right? Similarly here, same things, like same behavior. Okay, that is the limitation. That's a database limitation. Even using views, we can insert the data. If as long as if we use only one table, we can insert the data. If we use multiple tables, we cannot insert the data. And moreover, if we use any group by like aggregate functions within a view, we cannot insert the data. This is purely generic behavior of a database. Same thing applicable to put package and display package. Display package is nothing but we can select complex view or composite view. Exact terminology is composite view. So composite view means like combining 2 or 3 tables and read the data in view. Okay. A simple view means like we use only one table. So at that time we can insert the data using view also. Uh, It doesn't matter. Okay. So that's general behavior. So this is package. We'll see. Uh, okay. Let's see that. Okay. So we can define queries and packages under queries and package section. So let's see queries. Take a query look as usual. Okay. Here by right clicking, we can create new query group. Okay. So under one group, we can create queries. So why we go for query group? Just like grouping of the queries as per our requirement. Suppose there is a requirement is there. queries we have to write only for the child tables, then you can write the child query group, or else like there is a requirement is that suppose we have to write queries for only address section, address table section, then address queries we can say, we can mention like that. That's grouping of queries. That's it. It's a just name only. Okay, under that we'll write the queries. So here I'm writing some party group, party query. Okay, I have defined one name. Okay, it takes some time.
Okay.
Okay, we have created one query group. Okay, in this query group we can add queries. Right click, new query group, new query, new custom query. As I said, right, two types of queries we can write: custom query, or else we can use simply the template of queries. Okay. Next, query name anything like suppose we'll write on party. So I'll take party query. So what is the table we have to select? So here all the tables are there. Okay. Not only the base object, uh, their cross-reference tables and all those tables. Package, we can see packages, everything. So even the metadata tables also, everything we can see. Stage tables, everything. It's query, right? Creation of queries, right? So it which are the tables it has, like it takes all the tables. Let's see the 40 base object, right? Versus base, yeah, base object 40M. Next. So how many columns we need, we'll go for those many columns. Yeah, even there are some metadata columns are there. Generally we don't need those columns, so we use only, okay, we have only 3 columns are there, so we can use 3 columns. In case if we need any other column, we can select that one. Okay, so for now I'll select row id object. Yeah, no need of row id object. I'll tell you like there is some specific meanings. Okay, consolidation indicator, and where is hub state indicator? Okay, let's finish this one. So one query will be created. So query has been created. So which table we have? The table, and select statements, how many columns we use, those things. And have you used any conditions? No, we haven't used any conditions. Did we use any sorting? No, we haven't used any grouping. We haven't used SQL query. This is the SQL query. So if you want to group the data, we can use select the columns. From that we can use, okay, and sorting the data we can use this normal query. So there is custom query also is there. Right click, we can new custom query, we can write the query and our one. Okay, query name and query group SQL.
Okay.
So even we can copy this, right? Simply we can write some custom query, party custom, I'll say party custom, and SQL query. Here I'll write where consolidation indicator equal to consolidation underscore indicator equal to 2. Okay, just finish this one. One more query will be created. Okay, this is the custom query. This is the normal query. The custom query. Okay, so just these are the creation of queries only. Let's go to the package section. So we can, if you want to add tables, okay, suppose if you want to make it as a composite SQL query, we can add tables over here. We can add tables, whichever the tables we need as per our business requirement. Okay, let's see, we have address, right? Address, and so foreign key, it is already detected, right? We clicks OK. There is a join is there. Okay. So here join operation automatically came. Like we can use a number of tables as per our requirement, or else we can use custom query. It's our wish. Okay. Let's see the packages. We'll observe some differences. Okay, we'll observe new things in package. Next. So here it asking. Okay. First, I'll create normal package. 40 package display. So for I don't want to use put package. That's why. Okay. 40 package display, and click next. So there are two queries are there, right? So I'll use 40 query. Okay. And here it is showing some options. New query group. Directly we go to the package section. We can create new query group and new query. Same thing. Those things will get reflected in the query section automatically. Okay. Doesn't matter. Here also we can create. So whatever the things we create over here, it will display over here. What are the things we created over here? It display over there. Okay. And let's finish this. Okay, one package has been created. Okay, see the SQL statement and the columns, everything, whatever it displayed. So here the view, we can view the data. Okay. As I said, right, package is nothing but a view. So we can view the data. So here we have defined display package. Let's see, for put package, can we use composite SQL queries or not? Okay, I'll create one more package, new package. This time I'll make it as a put and display name party package put. Okay. Let's see. Next. Under this query group, there are no queries. Have you observed this? Why means here it is clearly defined, like uh, provided some information, not an error message or else a warning. Just it's an information. So for put enabled package, only queries with row ID object can be used. Okay, if you remember that when like before creating the query, so first I wanted to use a row ID object, but later I dropped that. Okay, I didn't use the row ID object. This is the reason, like to show you the difference between the put package and display package. So to create a put package, we need row ID object in that query. Okay. So what is the reason is to insert a data into the any base object or any table, we need some key column, right? So that key column it requires. That is why it is asking row ID object. So here there are no queries are there. So what I will do, I'll create new query group, party query put. Okay. So I'll create one query group. It creates the query group. Okay, party query, and here I'll use the new query option. Next, okay, select the table base object for TM, party query, party query. Click next. Query space by name already exists. Okay, party query put. If you observe here, the ID object is in disabled window, means you cannot uncheck this column. Are you getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Okay. You cannot uncheck this column. Let's uncheck. See, these are the by default columns will be selected. Okay. So now what I will do, I'll select these columns and click finish. So under once the query gets created, see now we have created a query with row ID object. That's why you can able to see this. Okay. Click finish. Then the package put package has been created. Query, okay, and view the data. Okay, query. So if you again here put package and display package, you can see some difference. You can observe. Okay. Here we are getting plus symbol in display package queries. Okay. Whereas in put package queries, we are not getting this. And even we are not getting the grouping. As I said, right, aggregate functions cannot be used if you want to insert the data. That's just
Right.
general database behavior only. Okay. And this is the SQL query. Okay. So these are the mm, like creation of packages and queries. Okay, let's see. We can retrieve the data using SOAP UI tool. Okay.
So, Rohit, how often do we use queries and packages in the business cases?
Um, too often, very wherever the APIs interact with hub, then and the queries and package must and should defined. Okay. But as a MDM developer, you won't get chance. Okay? In very few cases, you will create the packages. Till now, like in my project, the latest project, it's been more than 7 months. I haven't created any one package because we have dedicated Java team is there who take care of APIs, API coding, and the external call coding. So they create these queries and packages.
Okay.
So we have get request is there. So let's copy this. Okay. So here we use Siberian object UID, right? In place of here, we can use package. Package, and what is this package? Party underscore package underscore display. Table object. So the Siberian object UID is the table name, so that's why it is asking the table name. Let's see like where we can use the package. Four times pack. Excellent. Call types. Call the key. Got the key right. I got it. Okay. I can do this. Here also all are Siberian object UID only is there. Okay. Oh, package font with pack. Okay, sorry. I have provided wrong name. Unable to determine the primary key column for the package. Review the server log for more details. Package display. Unable to determine the primary key column. So we haven't defined any primary key column for this get. Okay. Let's see. Uh, let's use package display and put package query. We have defined right. Package put. Okay. So like this, like using packages, we can read the data. So here, why it has thrown error using the what I can say, by using row ID, because we haven't defined row ID column in that package display. So we have defined only the what the row ID name, right? Let's see, like with the name, we can see what type of data. So in place of row ID, content package, system name, period, start date, record key, record key, system name. So here we have to use the columns which they have mentioned in this API. So here our ROID is there, source key is there. So we haven't used any of this. That's why it's throwing that error. Okay, we haven't defined any primary key on this one. Like let's leave about this at least. Like, so this is like we'll provide this package name here and we'll read the data. Simply we can read the data, or else like even we can insert the data using put package. So if there is any put there, so this is one put package. Here we can insert the data. So which one we can insert, and the record name, the record key, everything we can insert the data. Um, check. Do I have anything? on- yeah, there is one package has been described. I'll copy this. So there is a one put request I have. Yeah. So let's use our table CBO instead of table. We'll use package, put package. Okay, copy that. Oh my god, package put. Okay. Mm, package put, and that column name. What are the column names we have used here? Name. Yeah, I use name here. Yeah. And generate source key means that is PK source object. So here the record will get created. Then let's see. This is the put package and means put request, put SIF request, SIF API request, and we are inserting the data into the base object CBO party M using a package. Like terminated by match end tag. Column number 12 maintain. So that tag. URL must generated matching end tag. You have end tag also is there, right? More input must be terminated by matching the end tag. Most username password or SID. Record the key. Record. Where is the end of record key? Okay, now I got it. Okay. So we haven't used this record key. Record key. Let me see in the new request. New request. Where this tag is missing. Okay, record key tag is missing. That's why it's throwing an error. Okay, we have to remove that record key. Key value is not required source key or system. Okay, source key or system name. Admin. 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 Okay. Okay. Admin. Capital letters. Admin. Okay. Now I got it. Okay, we got it. So there is an record key tag is missing. Okay, don't worry about this. Okay, we don't use these things simply for put packages purpose, like to show you whether we can insert the data or not. I just mentioned this. Okay.
Okay.
So if it is display package, I have displayed it. The IST package display does not have put enabled. Okay, it throws an error. If I use put, then we can able to insert. We can use my hash. Okay. Here, this is the column name, right? So we can use one more column, contact or email ID. So uh, gmail.com. And here the email ID, right? We have the column name email underscore ID. Insert this. Sorry, unable to marshal between XML. Simply this XML tags only. Okay, don't worry about this. Create like usage of XML tags. So once we are pro in XML tags, then we can easily, okay, we can easily overcome this. I'm not pro in XML, right? So that's why I'm copying paste and everything. Let's try to insert. Okay, successfully inserted. Okay, let's share the database level for TM. Okay, 8000 to 8003, and the names Rohit, Mahesh, and Shridhar. We haven't provided context, so that's right. If you see at the XREF table level, XREF, same will be inserted. Okay, see the PK sort subject, randomly it created some number, and the row ID system is sysgen. Even we can insert the, we can specify the row ID system. What row ID system we are using? SFDC. Let's see SFDC. SFDC. We'll mention SFDC and Mahesh. We copy this. We'll provide contact also now. Contact. And contact. What is the contact name we have here? We'll provide the contact. Click. New record has been inserted. Same thing we can observe over here. Yeah, with short system SFDC. Okay,
Yeah.
you got it right. So
Yep.
for put packages, we can insert the data. For display packages, we can read the data.
Okay.
Okay, so we use this SIF APIs. Means we means like not the MDM developers. People who were develop the API request by using Java code, or it could be any other code to interact with the MDM. So we'll provide these packages to them, and they do the develop the things, and they interact with MDM. They can insert the data, they can read the data, they can merge the data, they can unmerge the data, whatever the thing they can perform. Okay, you got the point, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So people may ask in interviews. Okay, so we have shown you, right, how can we create SOAP, UI, everything, right? So people may ask in interviews, what is the difference between put request and cleanse put request? We have seen put request. Let's see the cleanse put request. Cleanse put request. Okay. I need to copy this. Yeah. Same thing, I think. same similar type of so columns. There's so many options will be there, okay, in this XML. Uh, we can use as per our requirement. Okay. So the difference between the put and cleanse put is even I'll show you. So we have created cleanse function, right? Cleanse functions mappings. Let's see which mappings we have used. Address party CRM. Okay, contact validation for CRM, right? Okay, let's see. Let's insert the data. Okay, we'll insert the data using put request first. Okay, this is the put request. I'll mention CRM, and I'll change the uh, my hash. Change the contact over here. Okay. So let's see whether we can insert the data or not here. Okay, this is put request. Okay, are you getting my point? Now I am running put request. See here. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm running put request. We can let's see like whether we can insert the data or not for this CRM source system. Okay. Put was processed successfully and one record has been inserted. Let's check at the database level. For the CRM 8005 CRM, we have successfully inserted the data. Okay. Let's see using put request, cleanse put request. Okay. Simply copy this entire thing and we'll change it as a cleanse put under the cleanse put. Okay, this is cleanse put. Okay, this, and we make it as a cleanse put. And now we are going to insert the data using cleanse put. Okay, using this put package only. Let's say let's maximize this one. Let's run. We have to change that put request. This cleanse put request. We'll copy all the things whichever we need. Okay. Encrypted first password section. Oh my god, what is this? I don't need this. So many applications. Okay. I will close this one. I will close that one. Cleanse put get. I don't need get also. I don't need this also. Okay. Now only two requests are there. I'll copy in cleanse put. Okay. And don't need this security payload. So we'll remove this. And ORS ID. We need ORS ID. Copy this. We don't need interaction ID. Let's remove that. And we don't need this asynchronous also. This is purely for some messaging queue purpose. And let's, okay, my God, system names. Okay, this under for SID will keep this interaction ID we don't need, and asynchronous we don't need. System name CRM, we'll mention CRM. And record, you have a choice of the next 5 items at this level. Okay, so record. So many records are there. Baby field, let's see the baby field. Okay, match path field. Match path. Trust. Trust score. Trust settings. Don't forget these things. Oh, these are the. There are some mandatory things are there. I have removed. Okay, I think this request may not work. I think. All of URL fields. I missed the trust field, so I think this request may not work. Let's see whether it works. That's okay. Otherwise, we will leave this. Okay. Anyhow, I have shown you like different options.
Yeah, yeah.
Siberian object UID. True. And we don't need this timeline action, period, reference date, start date, is fill on gap. Also, we don't need. Think I'm sure that this may not work because we remove some trust fields. Okay. What is it is showing? Let's put the package. That's the package, but mapping is required. Okay. Let's in place of this, we'll use the base object. Okay. CBO party C underscore BO underscore party underscore yum. Okay. Is this our table? Okay. So let's run this. No mapping was found with mapping name. So we have to provide mapping name. Oh my god.
It is a good learning actually.
Yeah.
Get to know errors. That's what matters.
Actually, like we don't use like To show you the means to explain the interview question, I am trying like I never tried this one. We have to provide mapping, I guess. Mapping name. Let's see what is the mapping name. Okay. Mapping name here. I couldn't able to find. If you Google, will get. Okay, let's one type. Once Lens put lens put API. Actually, the difference between put and cleanse put is cleanse put inserts the data by simulating the mapping.
Lens function.
Yeah, staging table like how we configure map the landing and stage table, right? So if you use specific source system, so it simulates that environment and inserts the data. Means if we use any cleanse functions within that mapping, so it will applicable. So in CRM we have written some validation rule, right?
Mhm.
Objective ID mapping dot product. Okay. I understand that. We have to provide mapping dot that mapping name. Okay, I got. We have to provide the last update date also. Okay, now I got the point. We have to provide the last update date also under this field. Okay, last update date. What is this? 2017. Okay, and the mapping name. Let's see what is the mapping name. Mapping dot right. Mapping
Yes.
dot. Okay, I never tried this one. So transport was processed successfully. Action type, no action. Source key. Action type, no action. What is the contact? Okay, we have provided the contact. Let's see the with 5. It must throw error. Okay, failed running the cleanse simulation. Okay, it has simulated. Now you got the point, right? The record
Yes.
has been rejected. It simulates the contact, like the mapping.
Lens function.
Yeah, it won't insert the data into the stage table. I see this CRM, right? I see this CRM. Okay. Uh, then see PK source subject, everything is different. The last one which we have run. Okay, we haven't provided CPKs. But if let's check the reject function. Do we have any rejected record for this one? What is the value? 5. Even like there is no entry in the reject table also. We haven't provided that, right? We have provided the contact value with 5, right? Here there is no entry. Just
Yes.
simulates that environment. Okay. So people may ask in interviews that what is the difference between put request and cleanse put request? You have to say this thing. It simulates the mapping environment and inserts the data if we use cleanse put, whereas if we use put, it doesn't simulate. So whenever we write some validation or else any cleanse rules within that mapping, so that will not applicable if we use put request. Okay. Now you got that point, right? Like what's the
Yep.
difference through practical also. Okay, thank you. Tomorrow we'll see the hierarchies. Okay, complete tomorrow, like Thursday, right? Tomorrow. Okay, Thursday,
Okay.
Friday. It will take 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours. Let's see. Okay, tomorrow we'll create the hierarchies, and then day after tomorrow we'll insert the data. I'll try to. Okay.
Okay.
Mm. We have covered all the things, right? Till now, like here, we have seen all the things as per the
Yeah.
content, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.